and welcome to Treasurie. Today we're going to make this beautiful shell stitch blanket. It's a 2-row repeat using double crochet, so it is much easier than it looks. And the interesting pattern is simply done by colour changes. We have solid colour, colour change, solid, colour change. So it's a very easy repeat. And I'm going to show you a special technique where you can hide all your ends, so there's not much weaving to do at the very end. So if we look at our shells, they actually go that way, and you can see our beautiful pattern emerging. This pattern is available free on my blog with just the basic instructions, or you can purchase a PDF with more detailed instructions, photographs and diagrams. So let's get started making our shell blanket. You'll need some chunky yarn. I'm using Hue and Me from Lion brand and an 8mm hook. The cream doesn't show up on camera very well, so I'm just going to substitute this beigey colour for the beginning. Start with a slip knot and on our hook, and we're going to chains a yarn over, pull through, the first row is a single crochet, so insert your hook into the second chain from the hook, yarn over and pull through, and yarn over, pull through too. That's our first single crochet, and we need to single crochet all the way to the end. And here's our single crochet row. Ready for row 2? We're going to do a chain and turn. That first chain doesn't count as a stitch. Single crochet into the base of that chain, skip 2, 1, 2, and we're going to do 5 double crochet into that stitch. Double crochet is yarn over, insert, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So we need 5. So that's the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all into the one stitch. And that's our first shell. Skip 2 and single crochet into that next stitch. And now repeat. So skip 2, 5 double crochet, skip 2, single crochet. So the next one is going to be another 5 double crochet, skip 1, 2, 5 double crochet, it's 5 double crochet, skip 2, 1, 2, and single crochet. And just repeat that to the end. You will end with a single crochet into that last stitch. Here's our first row. You can see that we've got 4 shells, and then we have the single crochets on the end. We're going to flip it, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. That counts as our first double crochet, and we're going to do 2 more double crochets just into the base of that chain. We have a half a shell at the beginning and end. We're now going to do a single crochet right into the middle of the shell below. So you can actually count if you want. There's 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. That's the middle, and do a single crochet into that. After you've done a few rows, you can just eyeball it and always find the center easily. We now want to do a shell into the top of that single crochet from the row before. So 5 double crochets into that, and 5. So all we need to do now is repeat the pattern. Single crochet into the top of the previous shell, 5 double crochets into the single crochet below. So this gives us an alternating look. So we have shell here, shell here, shell here. They will all nestle in with each other. We've just done a single crochet there. Now what we need to do is match the beginning. We're going to do 3 double crochet into that last stitch, which is a single crochet. This design is a 2-row repeat, so once you've done about 3 or 4 rows, you'll have the hang of it, and it's so easy. We're now going to turn. We're going to do a single crochet to start with, so chain 1 just to bring it up, single crochet into the base of that. We're now going to do a shell into the single crochet stitch, so 5 double crochets into that single crochet below. Single crochet into the middle of the shell, and you can just repeat along, so you'll have a shell, single crochet, shell, single crochet, shell, and then finish it the same way we did at the beginning with a single crochet into the 3rd chain of the half shell. And an easy way to remember what to do is beginning and end always match. So we started with a single crochet and we're going to end with a single crochet. So single crochet into the 3rd chain of the row below. And that's your row. We're now going to just do a repeat pattern. Keep repeating row 3 and row 4, and I've fastened off. Just turn, and we're going to join the new colour. Insert your hook under that very last stitch and put a slip knot on the end. Just pull that a little bit tighter and pull it through. And you would have ended with a single crochet row, so chain 3. There's my chain 3. Now if you don't want to weave in lots of ends, what you need to do is crochet over these tails. So just put the tails facing the left and we're going to crochet over them. So we start with the 2 double crochets. So we're starting this row with a half shell. There's our half shell, just pull that through. And you can just keep double crocheting about a couple of inches along to here and then just chop it off, and then you'll have minimal threads to weave at the end. So just continue this whole row with the green colour in your usual pattern, single crochet, 5 doubles. And I'm just going to cut the tails at this point, just pull them a little bit tighter and cut, and you have nothing to worry about later. If you are worried about them coming undone, you can do it the traditional way, but this is a really easy way, and I love it when you finish and there's nothing to weave. Turn, and we're ready to join the cream. This is such a simple blanket, but it looks fancy just because of the way we've used the colour. So each section has 6 rows, so 6 solid, 6 mixed, 6 solid, 6 mixed. I'll put the exact order in the pattern in case that seems a little confusing to you, but once you've done the first section, it's very easy to repeat. The final touch on our blanket is simply a single crochet border. This is optional. If you like how it looks already, you can just leave it plain, but just 1 single crochet into each stitch and 3 single crochets into the corners just to make it turn a little nicer. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Make sure you check out my channel for more crochet tutorials, sewing tutorials, and of course crafts. See you next time.